Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to Chaitanya Mathematics Academy classes. Mathematics 2A syllabus and first chapter complex number already we started. Now the sixth problem. Okay. In yesterday classes 5 problems completed. Now the sixth problem, very important problems of 4 marks. Okay. Very short answer questions. Okay. Right. Now solution of sixth one. Solution of sixth one is 2 minus, show that 2 minus I by 1 minus 2I whole square and minus 2 minus 11I by 25 are conjugate to each other. Means let first one simplify and find the conjugate complex number. That should be answer is this one. Or let second one find conjugate. That should be first one. फर्स्ट वन का कॉन्जुगेट कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर सेकंड वन बोल के प्रूव करना, नहीं तो सेकंड का कॉन्जुगेट कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर फर्स्ट वन बोल के प्रूव करना. राइट. सो लेट फर्स्ट वन एंड वी हैव टू सिंप्लीफाई एंड वी हैव टू फाइंड द कॉन्जुगेट. Then that is the answer of minus 2 minus 11I by 25. Okay. Right. The first one is 2 minus I by 1 minus 2I to the whole square. So first of all simplify the denominator. 2 minus I as it is. Denominator is a minus b whole square. Means a minus b whole square formula is a minus b whole square equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Clear? So a value is 1 and b value is 2i. So a square plus b square means 2i to the whole square minus 2a and b. Clear? So numerator as it is 2 minus I, then 1 square means 1, then plus 2 to the square 4 and I to the square minus 2 into 1 2, 2 into 2 4I. Okay. Then now again numerator as it is 2 minus I by 1. I square means already we know I square equal to minus 1. So I square value is minus 1. Okay. So I square equal to minus 1. Okay. So substitute minus 1 plus into minus minus and minus 4I. Okay. So again numerator 2 minus I, 1 minus 4 is minus 3 and minus 4I as it is. Okay. But simplification completed, but denominator is a complex number. In denominator is I is there means it is a complex number. Means first we have to remove the complex number from the denominator. Already one problem completed. How we can remove the denominator? Sorry. How can we remove the complex number from the denominator? Means rationalize the denominator. Okay. Rationalize the denominator. Rationalize the denominator. Okay. So rationalize the denominator means 2 minus I as it is. Okay. 2 minus I. So 2 my first the fraction as it is. Okay. First the fraction as it is. Fraction is 2 minus I by minus 3 minus 4I. Right. Rationalization means denominator write as it is minus 3 4I by minus 3 4I as it is. But even if minus is there in middle, then we can write plus. If we are plus, then we can write minus by minus. Multiply and divide with opposite sign. Okay. Right. Next product of numerators 2 into minus 3 minus 6 and 2 into 4I plus 8I. Clear? Listen once again. 2 into minus 3 minus 6 and 2 into 4I 8I. Okay. Then with minus I, minus into minus plus I into 3 3I. Okay. Then minus into plus minus I into 4I 4I square by denominator is a minus b into a plus b. Means a square minus b square. Means first term to the square and minus second term to the square. We can use the formula here, a square minus b square. Formula is a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a square minus b square formula. Okay, right. A square means first term to the square and B square means second term to the square. What is the first term? Minus 3, and what is the second term? 4i, means minus 3 to the square and 4i to the square. Okay, right. Then real part, minus 6 as it is, a plus 8i plus 3i means plus 11i. Okay, 8i plus 3i, 11i. And I square already we know, I square value is minus 1. So minus into minus plus 4 by minus 3 square means 9 minus 4i square. 4 square means 16 and I square as it is. Okay, so I square as it is. Okay, here we can use I square value minus 1. Okay, so minus 6 plus 4 minus 2. Okay, then plus 11i as it is by 9. I square means minus, so minus into minus plus 16. Okay, minus 2 plus 11i by 9 plus 16 is 25. Okay, see, denominator is only 25, means there is no I, means complex number is removed from the denominator. Okay, right. Now simplification is completed. We have to find conjugate of a complex number. So first of all, separate minus 2 by 25 plus I into 11 by 25. Okay, separate the real part, separate the imaginary part. Minus 2 by 25 plus I separate 11 by 25. Okay, so it is a complex number, means without I term and with the I term, it is a complex number. Now conjugate of a complex number. Conjugate equals to, conjugate means complex number. We have to find out conjugate of a complex number. Suppose x plus iy is a complex number. Okay, conjugate of this complex number is x minus iy. X minus iy means change the sign of imaginary part. Change the sign of imaginary. Not like this. Change the sign of middle one. If the complex number is iy minus iy plus x, right? So conjugate means, सपोज अपन ऐसे याद रख के समझो, बीच में का साइन चेंज करना बोले तो अभी यहाँ पे क्या हो जाता, आई वाई माइनस एक्स, बट इट इज नॉट करेक्ट. ओके, कॉन्जुगेट मीन्स चेंज द साइन ऑफ इमेजिनरी पार्ट. चेंज द साइन ऑफ इमेजिनरी पार्ट. Change the sign of imaginary part means, change the sign of imaginary part means, okay, change the sign of imaginary part. So means real part same, minus 2 by 25. So imaginary part means this one. This one sign is plus, means minus I into 11 by 25. So conjugate means change the sign of imaginary part. Remember, change the sign of imaginary part. So minus 2 minus 11 into I, 11i. So LCM is 25. LCM 25. If denominators the same means numerators as it is, minus 2 minus 11i. See, minus 2 minus 11i by 25, right? So therefore 2 minus I by 1 minus 2i to the whole square and minus 2 minus 11i by 25 are conjugate to each other. Conjugate to each other. Here conjugate to each other. Here very important problem, 4 marks on. Right. Now solution of 7th one. Solution of 7th problem. Okay, 6th problem completed. Now the 7th problem. Okay, find the least positive integer n satisfying 1 plus I by 1 minus I whole power n equals to 1. Okay, means we have to substitute n equal to 1 and we have to simplify. If answer is 1, then the n value is 1. Okay, if not equals to 1, then substitute n equal to 2 and simplify. If we can get the answer 1, then n equals to 2. Clear? फिर भी और एक बार बोल रहा हूँ, n के जगह पे 1 सब्स्टिट्यूट करना, सिंप्लीफाई करे तो आंसर 1 आया समझो, n इक्वल टू 1। अगर 1 नहीं आया तो n इक्वल टू 2 सब्स्टिट्यूट करके सिंप्लीफाई करे तो 1 आना, तब n इक्वल टू 2। n इक्वल टू 2 सब्स्टिट्यूट करे तो भी नहीं आया, n इक्वल टू 3 सब्स्टिट्यूट करो, सिंप्लीफाई करो, आंसर 1 आया तो n इक्वल टू 3। आंसर n इक्वल टू 1 आया जब तक n के वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करते जाना। सब्स्टिट्यूट n इक्वल टू 1, n equal to 2, n equal to 3, n equal to 4. Okay, first of all 1 plus I by 1 minus I whole power n. Okay, let n equals to 1, let n equals to 1. Okay, substitute the 1 plus I by 1 minus I whole power 1. Whole power 1 means nothing. Okay, right. So 1 plus I by 1 minus I. So denominator is a complex number. Denominator is a complex number, means rationalize the denominator. Rationalize the denominator. Okay, rationalize the denominator means first given fraction as it is 1 plus I by 1 minus I. Okay, into numbers as it is 1i by 1i. Here minus means multiply and divide with plus term. Okay, right. Next. Okay, so equals to product of numerators 1 plus I into 1 plus I means, okay, 1 plus I into 1 minus I, and 1 minus I into 1 plus I. Product of denominators 1 minus I into 1 plus I. Okay, product of numerator means, sorry here one mistake. अरे सर क्या करे सर, आप इतना छोटा मिस्टेक कर दिए. Okay, 1 plus I into 1 plus I, right? By product of denominators 1 minus I by 1 plus I. Okay, right. So 1 plus I into 1 plus I means 1 plus I to the whole square. Denominator see a minus b into a plus b form. So means a square means first term to the square, second square means I to the square. Okay, a square minus b square. Numerator a plus b whole square means a square plus b square plus 2ab, 2 into 1 into I. Okay, a square plus b square plus 2ab. Denominator 1 square means 1, I square means minus 1. So 1 I square value minus 1 and plus 2i as it is. 1 minus into minus plus, plus 1 minus 1 cancel. Okay, remaining 2i by denominator 1 plus 1 means 2. So 2 cancel means I. So therefore आंसर क्या आना अपने को, 1 आना. 1 आया कि 1 नहीं आया, so equal to 1. Therefore 1 plus I by 1 minus I equals to I, but it is not equals to 1. आंसर कहाँ तक करना, इक्वल टू 1 आए जब तक आंसर सिंप्लीफिकेशन करना. n इक्वल टू 1 नॉट सेटिस्फाइड. लेट n इक्वल टू 2. n इक्वल टू 2 मीन्स 1 plus I by 1 minus I whole power n. n means 2. Clear? Okay. So 1 plus I by 1 minus I already value completed. What is the value? 1 plus I by 1 minus I value is I, means substitute I. This one is I answer and whole square. Okay, I square value is already we know minus 1. It is equal to 1? No, it is not equals to 1. So not equal to 1 means answer not completed. Okay, n equal to 1 substitute करे, answer 1 नहीं आया. n equal to 2 substitute करे, answer 1 नहीं आया. Then we have to continue the problem. Okay, n equal to 2 completed. Now n equal to 3, right? So let n equal to 3. Okay, n equal to 3. n equal to 3 means 1 plus I by 1 minus I whole power 3. Okay, right. So already we know 1 plus I by 1 minus I answer. What is the answer? I means I power 3. I power 3 means we know already I square value. Okay, I cube can be written as I into I. Clear? Okay, I cube answer is I into I square into I square value minus 1 into I minus 1 into I minus I is equals to 1. No, so not equals to 1 means answer should be continue, right? Our answer को continue करना. 1 substitution complete, 2 substitution complete, 3 substitution complete. Next n equal to 4. ओके अरे सर कब तक करते सर 100 तक करते कि नहीं 3 4 5 आ जाना, राइट? ओके राइट 1 प्लस आई बाई 1 माइनस आई होल पावर 4. ओके व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ 1 प्लस आई बाई 1 माइनस आई? आई. सो आई पावर 4. आई पावर 4 मीन्स आई स्क्वायर टू द स्क्वायर. क्लियर? आई स्क्वायर टू द स्क्वायर. ओके सो आई स्क्वायर वैल्यू ऑलरेडी वी नो minus 1. So minus 1 square means plus 1. Okay, answer 1 is equals to 1. Right, it is equals to 1. So therefore n equals to 4. Right? n equal to 4 substitute करो तो आंसर क्या आया? 1 आया. Means the least positive integer. Therefore the least positive integer. Positive integer is 4. Clear? Okay, right. Next problem. What is the problem? Eighth problem. Solution of eighth problem. So the given is root 3 plus I. First of all, let root 3 plus I. Okay, so root 3 plus I means first of all under root of, so complex number given is root 3 plus I. So root 3 plus I means see under root real part to the square. What is the real part? Root 3 square. Okay, write imaginary part to the square. What is 1 square? So square root cancel means 3 plus 1. So root 3 plus 1 means root 4. Root 4 value 2. So दिए सो कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर को क्या करना? 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करके 2 से डिवाइड करना, राइट? सो रफ में लिख दे तो मैं यहाँ पे, सो अंडर रूट ऑफ रियल पार्ट स्क्वायर, राइट? सो व्हाट इज द रियल पार्ट? अंडर रूट ऑफ रियल पार्ट स्क्वायर मीन्स रूट 3 स्क्वायर प्लस imaginary part square. Okay, under root of square root cancel means 3 plus 1 means root 4. Root 4 value 2. Root 4 value is 2. Okay, now we will start the actual solution. Okay, we will start the actual solution. Okay, actual solution is root 3 plus I. Okay, multiply and divide with 2 because we can get the answer is 2. So multiply and divide with 2. Multiply inside, divide outside. Sorry. Multiply outside, divide inside. Multiply outside, divide inside. Okay. Separate the denominator. Root 3 by 2 plus I by 2 or I into 1 by 2. Okay. Complex number should be written as, first one is real part means cos. Real part should be written as in cos terms. Imaginary part should be written in sin terms. Okay, remember real part को क्या करना? cos में लिखना. Imaginary part को sin में लिखना. Root 3 by 2 means cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree means cos pi by 6. Okay, plus I into 1 by 2 can be written as in sin function means sin 30 is equal to pi by 2. So pi by 6 30 बोल रहे सर, but pi by 6 लिख रहे. So क्या है बोला? तो pi means we know already 180 degree. Okay, and by 6. Okay, pi means we know already 180 degree. So 6 1s are 6 3s are 0. What is the answer? 30 degree means pi by 6 means answer is 30 degree. Okay, right. So root 3 plus I value completed, but in the question given root 3 plus I whole power 100. Okay, listen carefully. Root 3 plus I value completed, but we have to find out root 3 plus I whole power 100. Okay, root 3 plus I whole power 100 means left side power 100 means right side also power 100 means 2 power also 100 and cos pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6 also power 100. Okay, right, completed. So root 3 plus I power 100 value already given in the question. What is the value? Root 3 plus I whole power 100 value is 2 power 99 of a plus ib already given in the question. Just अपन substitute करे. Okay, root 3 plus I whole power 100 value is given. What is the value? 2 power 99 of a plus ib. Okay, this one completed. Right side 2 power 100 as it is. So we know already De Moivre's theorem, right? De Moivre's theorem means real part should be cos, imaginary part should be sin. Then we can apply De Moivre's theorem. Apply De Moivre's theorem means पावर इंटू एंगल. De Moivre's थ्योरम अप्लाई करना बोले तो मीनिंग क्या है उसका? पावर को एंगल से मल्टीप्लाई करना. पावर को एंगल से मल्टीप्लाई करना मीन्स cos पावर इज 100 एंगल इज पाई बाई 6 मीन्स पावर इंटू एंगल. De Moivre's थ्योरम अप्लाई करना बोले तो मीनिंग क्या है उसका? पावर से एंगल को मल्टीप्लाई करना मीन्स cos 100 पाई बाई 6 प्लस I sin 100 pi by 6. Is it clear? Okay, apply De Moivre's theorem means when we can apply the De Moivre's theorem, if the real part is cos and imaginary part is sin, then we can apply the De Moivre's theorem. Apply the De Moivre's theorem means power into angle. Simple. Power into angle. What is the power? 100. What is the angle? Pi by 6. So 100 pi by 6, 100 pi by 6. See, here 2 power 100, here 2 power 99. Means 99 cancel means right side 1, 2 is left. Okay. So left side is a plus ib as it is and 2 power 99 cancel means 1, 2 is left. Okay. And cos 100 2 pi by 6 means 2 5s are 2 0, 2 3s are. Same thing 50 by 3. Okay, means cos 50 pi by 3 plus I sin 50 pi by 3. Okay, right. Let it is equation number 1. Okay, right. Here we can find out minus. Similarly, ये डायरेक्ट कर सकते हैं अपन, एग्जाम में भी डायरेक्ट कर सकते हैं, मार्क्स कुछ भी कट नहीं होता. a प्लस आई बी इक्वल टू कर दिए, इससे अपन ये डायरेक्ट लिख रहे. प्लस के जगह पे क्या लिखे? माइनस. राइट एट द प्लेस ऑफ प्लस वी कैन राइट माइनस. ओके, राइट साइड आल्सो इन आंसर वी कैन राइट cos 50 pi by 3 minus I sin 50 pi by 3. If left side is minus, then right side also minus. Okay, right. Equation number 2 completed. Listen, this one we can write direct also. In the examination we can write direct. There is no cutting of the marks. Okay, right. So now product of equation 1 into equation 2. Equation 1 and equation 2 को into कर रहे. Equation 1 into equation 2 means LHS into LHS, RHS into RHS. Okay, this one A plus IB LHS into LHS. Right side RHS into RHS. See, 2 into 2 4. Clear? Okay, and this one into this one. See, A plus B into A minus B. Right? LHS into LHS, RHS into RHS, this one into this one means 2 into 2 4 and A plus B into A minus B means A square minus B square. A square means cos square 50 pi by 3 minus B square means I square sin square 50 pi by 3. Say, listen. Product of equation 1 and equation 2, LHS into LHS, RHS into RHS means 2 into 2 4 and this one into this one means A plus B into A minus B. A square minus B square means first term to the square minus second term to the square. What is the first term? Cos. So to the square. Second term to the square. Okay. A plus b into a minus b means first term to the square, second term to the square means a square minus b square. Okay. A plus b into a minus b. Right. 4 as it is, and cos square 50 pi by 3 as it is. I square means minus, so minus into minus plus sin square 50 pi by 3. Okay, right. So a square, I square means minus, minus into minus plus b square equal to, we know already angle is same, 50 pi by 3, 50 pi by 3. We know the identity formula, sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. If we want to use this formula, angle should be equal. Okay, 50 pi by 3, 50 pi by 3. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Okay, so therefore a square plus b square is equals to 4. Clear? Okay, clear? Right. So if you like the class, then like, share and subscribe. Thank you.